Jaxson was born in October 2016, and the first kind of 6 months of his life were very tricky. Well, very tricky is an understatement. Pretty hellish, really. He was born not breathing, so he didn't have a nasal airway, so he was born with no holes in his nose. And then I was rushed away, and I didn't see him for nearly 6 hours then. I didn't know if he was alive. I didn't know if I'd ever see him again. What do you do in that situation? You know, you can either cope or you don't cope, and obviously at times I haven't coped, at times I don't cope, but I have to, you know, I can't change it. And I think I blamed myself for quite a long time, even though I did nothing wrong. That's when my dad thankfully reached out to the Respite Trust for us, and got me in contact with Gavin, and they kind of pulled me out of that black hole.
We see children with either complex physical disabilities through to those with severe learning disabilities and everything in between. Respite is about giving people the opportunity to do something that the rest of us take for granted. I had a mum say to me not that long ago that respite is the opportunity to be a mum rather than a nurse. Having that time to recharge and allow somebody else to take over those responsibilities for a little while. It's really important that we include the siblings in that. Disabled children's siblings can miss out on so much.
With the girls, I was always there, you know, I could be there any time of the day, but when Jaxson was born, I was taken away, you know, and I felt like I couldn't be the mum I wanted to be, I suppose. This is a second home. We can come along here and there's always someone here. Quick cup of tea, quick play, and, you know, you're good to start the day. I like to come here and see other parents, because when you're a mum of a special needs child, it's a lot tougher, and I've pushed lots of friends away since having Jaxson. I often found that friends didn't quite understand. Without places like this, I honestly don't know if we would have coped, because life is tough for Jaxson, and then ultimately for us as well.
That role is going to make such a difference, because we're going to be able to help so many more families, both here in the centre and out in the community. We're able to help about 50 children a year. With a full-time support worker, we'd be able to help so many more. It's amazing to see a family come to us in the first instance and the position that they're in, and incredibly gratifying to see them go from strength to strength as they feel that relief of having some respite.
Being his mum is the most precious gift that I could have ever been given. I kind of feel like I was born as well with Jaxson. He's taught me how to love. He's given me so much strength and a fantastic perspective on life.